Today, I reveal 20 banned Old West photographs, once hidden from history, exposing untold stories, harsh realities, and forgotten lives. Watch until the end for shocking discoveries and rare truths. Bill Doolin, a notorious outlaw in Oklahoma Territory, rode with the infamous Dalton Gang. His legend grew when he narrowly escaped death by missing the disastrous Coffeyville raid in 1892, leading the Wild Bunch afterward. He evaded capture for years, but in 1896, a chilling cabinet card photograph by W.B. Doherty and Guthrie captured his bullet-riddled end, closing the book on a fearless desperado. In the booming gold rush town of Cripple Creek, Colorado, circa 1895, Crapper Jack's saloon on Myers Avenue buzzed with life. Dance hall girls and prostitutes, clad in short dresses, donned aprons to modestly cover their ankles, a nod to Victorian propriety amid the Wild West's revelry. In 1874, Custer's expedition confirmed gold in the Black Hills, sparking a rush into sacred Sioux lands. By 1876, thousands flooded Deadwood Gulch, erecting a chaotic boomtown of saloons, mines, and mayhem. Legends like Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane roamed its muddy streets amid gunfire and fortune. This lawless frontier embodied the daring, dangerous allure of the American West. Deadwood's Days of '76, the Wild West show as community celebration. In the shadowed parlors of a Miles City brothel, circa 1890, photographer Robert C. Morrison ignited his hazardous powder flash, risking burns to skin and brows. The mirror captured his own reflection in this daring self-portrait, amid a carefully composed scene. At left, a display of Sin Sin breath freshener. Cowboys often left their photographs with favored working girls. Prostitute shows off her finery in Jerome, Arizona, 1900. In 1898, amid the frenzy of the Klondike Gold Rush, elegant ladies posed gracefully in Dawson City, Yukon, capturing a moment of glamour and resilience in the frozen frontier. This circa 1870s photograph captures the Hale and Norcross shaft in Virginia City, Nevada, one of the original mines on the legendary Comstock lode. Founded in 1859, it yielded millions in silver during fierce stock battles and deep explorations that defined America's greatest mining boom. In the Klondike Gold Rush of the 1890s, women defied conventions. Left, Faith Fenton, pioneering journalist for the Toronto Globe, chronicled the frenzy firsthand. Right, a Dawson City dance hall entertainer, circa 1900, captivating miners with glamour amid the wilderness chaos. In the glittering underworld of the 1880s, prostitute Emma Lillis Quigley transformed from a seemingly respectable citizen into a vision of opulent allure. This portrait captured her newfound glamour, and business soared proportionally. Adorned with nearly 5,000 pounds in jewels, she dazzled during afternoon promenades. At the 1939 New York World's Fair, amid visions of tomorrow, a poignant archival recording captures enduring traditions. A Hopi mother, adorned in ritual attire with distinctive squash blossom hair whirls, proudly presents her twin infants to fascinated crowds. In the Indigenous Peoples exhibit, this tender display of motherhood offers a profound glimpse into Hopi daily life, cultural identity, and resilient heritage. In February 1988, Belgrade, Yugoslavia, a lonely chimpanzee named Sammy escaped his cramped zoo enclosure, wandering the snowy streets in search of freedom. Crowds gathered as the clever ape evaded capture, becoming an unlikely symbol of defiance. In the opulent parlor houses of the late 19th and early 20th century American West and urban centers, discretion and luxury defined the elite establishments. Girls' private rooms were typically placed on the upper floors for privacy and separation from public areas. A high-class house often housed 8 to 15 courtesans, overseen by a discerning madam who personally vetted patrons. These venues boasted fine dining, stocked cellars with premium cigars, imported wines, and bonded spirits. Guests savored elaborate champagne suppers, mingled with the women, and gathered around grand pianos for music and song. In the most exclusive resorts, introductions occurred strictly by appointment, ensuring an air of refined exclusivity. Number 12. In the late 19th century, saloons stood as vital social centers across the American West, including Southern California's growing towns from 1890 to 1900. Cowboys, miners, ranchers, and settlers crowded dimly lit interiors with swinging doors, polished wooden bars, and brass rails. Around rough-hewn tables, they played poker or faro, sipped whiskey or beer, shared stories of the frontier, and briefly escaped the relentless hardships of pioneer life. In the rough-and-tumble towns of the American frontier, a fortunate courtesan might marry a prosperous miner or rancher, retiring to a respectable life. Past indiscretions were rarely questioned. Frontier folk were too busy surviving to pry. Savvy women invested earnings to become madams, owning lavish parlor houses or saloon keepers. Yet for many, hardship prevailed. Venereal diseases ravaged health, while alcohol, laudanum, or opium offered fleeting escape. Despair often led to overdose or suicide, ending lives in quiet tragedy. In 1873, near Old Fort Defiance, New Mexico, Timothy O'Sullivan captured Navajo life just years after their return from the Long Walk. This historic photograph, from the Library of Congress, offers a poignant glimpse into their enduring strength and daily existence. In the vast landscapes of 1930s New Mexico, the Navajo people celebrated a thrilling equestrian tradition known as the chicken pull or nalili. Riders on swift horses charged across open fields in daring contests of skill and speed. A buried prize lay at the center, testing agility and horsemanship as competitors advanced, grasped, and retreated amid clouds of dust. The horse, revered as wealth, companion, and lifeline, symbolized Navajo resilience and mobility. Families gathered around these vibrant events, strengthening community bonds, sharing stories, passing down riding techniques to the young, and marking the joyful rhythm of seasonal festivals and gatherings. In the turbulent Apache Wars of 1885, 11-year-old Jimmy Santiago McKinn was abducted from his New Mexico ranch by Geronimo's Chiricahua band. His older brother was slain during the raid. Over 6 harrowing months, Jimmy adapted profoundly to Apache life, learning their language and customs, forging deep bonds with his captors. In the wild expanse west of the Pecos River, Fauntleroy Bean proclaimed himself the law west of the Pecos. This eccentric saloon keeper turned justice of the peace held court in his Jersey Lily Bar in remote Langtree, Texas. Guided by rough pragmatism and whimsy, his quirky rulings, finding corpses, staging prize fights, cemented his legend as a colorful, controversial icon of the untamed Old West. In 1871, Arizona Territory, war correspondent Fred W. Loring poses proudly with his mule, ready for the next dispatch. Just 2 days later, Apaches ambush his party. He is killed at age 26. In the twilight of his life, legendary Apache leader Geronimo lived as a prisoner of war at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, after surrendering in 1886. Far from the battlefields, he farmed the land, appeared at expositions, and sold his autograph. Yet his fierce campaigns against U.S. and Mexican forces cemented him forever as an unbreakable symbol of indigenous resistance and courage. In 1886, amid Nebraska's Loup Valley, a pioneer family pauses with their covered wagon. Driven by the Homestead Act's promise of free land, these resilient settlers embody America's westward push, facing droughts, endless plains, and uncertainty to build new lives on the frontier. In the vast open ranges of 1880s Kansas, a cowboy's outfit was born of necessity, not show. Wide-brimmed hats shielded from blazing sun. High-heeled boots gripped stirrups in rough terrain. Sturdy belt held tools for survival. Leather chaps guarded legs against thorns, brush, and rain. Every piece functional, forged by the harsh demands of cattle drives and endless horizons. Cow with 7 small kids on her back poses in front of schoolhouse in Okanagan, Washington State, 1907.